has
a lot
really
of
started attracting the
beach area.
crowds. It's
Namaste guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to Tinkinache channel where we talk and react things related to India. Thank you so much for passing by one more day. You know, mi casa es tu casa, guys. And today we have top 10 beaches in India 2020. Oh, that's very good because I love the beach. I am like a really beach lover. So let's check this video and then we talk about this. And don't forget to follow me here on my social media. Really looking forward to see this video because I really love going to the beach, and hopefully maybe I can do it in India too. So let's check it.
Top 10 beaches in India. Much of India is surrounded by ocean, and the country has some incredible scenic beaches that offer everything from solitude to parties. So let's check out the top 10 beaches in India. Before we start with the countdown, please don't forget to subscribe to Travel Extreme and press the bell icon to watch our videos first. Now that being done, here is number 10, Kovalam, Kerala. The most developed of Kerala's beaches, Kovalam is located not far from Trivandrum. It's made up of two curves, Hawa and Lighthouse. Lighthouse is the biggest of the two, which its promenade lined with open-air restaurants. The lighthouse atop this beach provides fantastic views, especially at sunset. In addition, it's something of interesting for kids to learn about. Kovalam is also one of the best beaches in India for surfing, and there are water sports too. Number 9, Radhanagar Beach, Havelock Island. Once voted Asia's best beach by Time magazine, Radhanagar Beach is situated on Havelock Island in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, which are sprinkled across the Bay of Bengal. The islands are a union territory of India. Radhanagar Beach is renowned for its calm, still waters and fine white sand. Number 8, Baga, Goa. For sure, Baga Beach in North Goa may be commercialized and busy, but for those who like action, it's one of the most happening beaches in the coast. Water sports, parasailing, beach shacks, bars, clubs and fine dining restaurants, you'll find them all there. These days, Baga attracts a predominantly Indian crowd who come from the mainstream music and discount drinks along Tito's Lane. Number 7, Anjuna, Goa. The original heat place may have moved on, but that doesn't mean the party is over at Anjuna. Legendary shacks, Curly's and Shiva Valley still hold parties on Thursday and Tuesday nights respectively. Niax Beach Club has replaced Club Paradiso and is split over 3 levels with a swimming pool in the center. Anjuna is also close to Hilltop, where big trance parties are usually held on weekends and New Year's Eve. Their Facebook page has the details. Anjuna has plenty of backpacker hostels where you can stay cheaply and socialize with other travelers as well. Number 6, Arambol, Goa. Transformed from sleepy fishing village to the trendiest beach in Goa, Arambol has really started attracting the crowds. It still has a traveler vibe though, with live music and jam sessions on the beach and plenty of alternative therapies such as meditation, yoga, tai chi and reiki. It's possible to walk south from Arambol to quieter neighboring Mandram Beach. Number 5, Agonda, Goa. Agonda Beach in South Goa is perfect for those looking to get away from it all. Stay in a hut right on the beach and enjoy the stillness and serenity. The rear of the beach is lined with shacks and small shops, but apart from that, there's not much else to do there apart from drinking, eating, swimming and chilling. Number 4, Tarkarli, Maharashtra. If you can't make it to the Andaman Islands, the vicinity of Tarkarli Beach in southern Maharashtra is one of the best coral reefs on the Indian mainland. This area is yet to feature on the tourist trail and receives hardly any foreigner visitors. The simple homestay accommodations right on the beach are a delight. Locals can often be seen unhurriedly riding bicycles or walking to get around. Number 3, Palolem, Goa. Palolem Beach, enclosed by a thick forest of coconut palms in far South Goa, is arguably the state's most picturesque beach. This mile-long, semicircle-shaped beach continues to grow in popularity every year. It's the most lively beach in the area but still retains its relaxed vibe as permanent structures aren't allowed to be built on it. Number 2, Gokarna, Karnataka. Think Goa has become too overcrowded and commercialized these days? Gokarna is a small and remote holy town in northern Karnataka with 4 of India's most secluded beaches nestled nearby. It draws both pious pilgrims and laid-back travelers with equal enthusiasm. Go there to get a feel for what Goa was like in its heyday, although time is limited as developers are already seeing the potential of this area. Number 1. Varkala, Kerala. Varkala beach lies about
I thought it was going to
45
be
minutes north of
other island
capital
that is very
Trivandrum
cool.
in Kerala and provides a relatively peaceful alternative to
Looks
the
very
now
cool.
commercialized Kavalam. The setting of this beach is striking enough to take your breath away with a seemingly endless paved stretch of cliff bordered by shacks on one side and views that extend over the Arabian Sea on the other. It's an excellent place to rest and rejuvenate, with yoga and Ayurveda being popular there. So these were the top 10 beaches
looks
in
very cool.
India. Are you planning to visit any one of them recent? So let us know in the comment section about that. If you like this video, make sure to check out our other top 10 videos. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, I definitely. I thought I was going to include other island that I saw in. I forgot the name, Nicola Island or something like that. I have here about, but they are like really cool. The last one as well was looking very pretty. I'm not sure still if I will want to visit a beach in India or not, because I feel that at the end of the day, like beach are kind of beach, and it's the same here in Mexico in somehow. So I don't know if I would prefer just go to cultural places and all that, but as well as the beach would be like a nice break to have, you know. So still indecisive about that. I will be searching more about the cool beaches to go and what is the best place to go to for a beach, a nice maybe resort just to take a break or something like that, you know. It's still very open there, but it looks really cool beaches. It looks like amazing places to visit, to chill. And for me, the beach is that, you know, like a place that you can go, recharge batteries, relax, nice food, just take the sun, like swim a little bit, you know, like just kind of that child vibe, chill vibe that you can get in any place. And I feel that the beach can be a great place to as well meet a lot of people, a lot of travelers, because at the end of the day, beach is always cool. I love mountains too, but I feel in a mountain I will get bored faster than in a beach, you know. In a beach I think so that I can be a little bit longer time, but let's see anyway, and let's see what plan out once that I'm able to go to India. Let's see if I can visit any beach, or I will just stick in the cultural side. I don't know, what do you think? I just put there your opinion if I should go to a beach or I should just stick more to the other parts of India. Put it there, and I would love to read your comments, and see you tomorrow with another video. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to follow me here on my social media, for patrons, for Instagram. Thank you so much as well, all of you. Big kiss, because all your support and you make me want to go to India even faster. Thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.